welcome back. So we have the first 15-minute bar that just was formed right here and the 5-minute opening range. I just want to pay attention to the 15-minute. So that's what I'm going to use, okay? So we have a range between 23,691 and 611. So pretty calm opening. For you that's tuning in first time, I trade live when I want to. This is not financial advice. I've been trading for myself for almost 8 years, just building my own craft, my own portfolio of companies and my own trading company, managing my own capital. And then I offer mirror trading where you can mirror exactly my account, and I only charge a performance fee. I'm one of the few doing that, no management fee, no subscription. And then I have this software I'm using for my own trading, where I help a few people install that and get on board, okay, so they can have a system to follow. But yeah, link in the description here on YouTube if you want to learn more, book a call. But let's move on here. So again, if we are reaching previous day's highs for the DAX, I might want to short it. Then we're gonna have probably a strong resistance. If we're reaching previous day's lows and we do not break below today, it might be a long, and then I will let you know, of course, in the Telegram section if I see something support resistant. Right here, there's no close, there's no break above. I'll wait another couple minutes to see where the market is gonna go and where the market is heading, so you don't get a fake out. And just so you know, and just so you're aware, if you're taking the 5-minute, it will tell you we have an orb, and that's locked, right? But you just have to be a little bit careful here, okay? Because we're flirting with, we have the issue of previous days highs of around 800. It's not that we don't have enough points, we have. I mean, compared to what we risk, you just have to be a little bit careful of just doing it and hoping for something, okay? So to give you a little advice, I'll hold cash and I'll wait a little bit, and then we can always go in together. We don't want to rush it. We want to wait for it to also close above the 15-minute highs. I would personally like to do that. Not that you have to, but I will. Okay. So up short was triggered right here. Yesterday we pushed from entry to highs of around 50 points, and it sold off from 700 and all the way back to 440. So it basically sold off almost 300 points, right? I would have really enjoyed catching that move, but I didn't manage to. I was closing it way too early. Still made money on that little short when I was trading live with you, and also the Nasdaq. But Nasdaq is pretty tricky right now. It's really, I mean, it's hard to trade because this goes up and Bitcoin is falling. I mean, the tech market, if you ask me, should fall. It should go down. Just correct itself a little bit, maybe 1,000 points. Maybe not today, but that's what I was telling you yesterday. My overall expectation of Nasdaq for the next weeks, December, is weak. I think it's going to sell off. Maybe not all the way back again, but I think it's going to sell off and correct itself a 1,000 points, something like that. Maybe a few thousand worst case. I mean, it could also go to 26,000 Nasdaq, but it could also correct itself, and that's what I'm more expecting. So right now, I'm not really doing anything. I'm basically just waiting for it to play out, and then I could go in. So regarding news today, if you want to be informed, we have some news here coming in at 11 for DAX, but not really important. And then we don't have anything really for New York session. But tomorrow we have some news, and also on Thursday, unemployment, and Friday. So interesting week to trade. Let's see here. There's been no progress since opening. It's just pushed, and then we've been seeing really no further progress. Still giving us an orb long. It could be solid to take an orb long. It's giving us an orb long, 5-minute candle. I'm just a little bit careful. Let's see here. But I might do it. It looks like we're holding. It looks like we are getting enough confirmation. And we are 27 minutes over. So I'm basically just going to take a long and then hold on to it. And then target 3R. My stop loss is going to be in place. I'll have my stop loss at round numbers. So 600. 599 exactly. You can see it right there. Let's see here. Haven't executed yet. Just basically placing my thoughts to you here. So just so you know, just so you're aware, I haven't placed the trade. It's also why I'm in a little bit later today, because I think the market is overbought. Both indexes. That's why I'm a little bit concerned if I should really short it, but I'm basically just following my own system and staying detached. Let's see here. DAX is moving up. It's pointing to the upside. Do you think it's gonna move higher? I think so. I mean, there's nothing that could really move the market down right now. It's just keep pushing, right? The DAX is going back up again. The trend is clear, but I haven't taken the trade yet. I'm still waiting. I'm a little bit careful here. I know we could very quick sell off. We're soon gonna have an orb 15 also. If we manage to close above the level we're trading at right now, I'll go for a long. So in a couple of seconds, we need to close above 93, and then we're gonna have an orb 15 minute. And that's very rare we have that. So we might not have it, and then I'm not gonna go in. I wanna have confirmation on both orbs. This is telling me that the market doesn't really want to go higher if it doesn't really get an orb. No, we didn't manage to. We exactly did not manage to close above. You see right there, we did not manage to close above. That's just the truth. And I don't want to manipulate or tell you any lies. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So we have no close above. We have a push above, I know, afterwards, but there's no close above. I hope it would close above 700. It did not manage to close above. The opening range, yes, but not the buffer, and that's where we have tons of fake outs. So right now I'll hold cash, and I'll let you know in the Telegram section when I take a trade. Right now I'm not doing anything because it didn't close the buff, and if I take a trade, I'll let you know and I'll post a trade in the next